Hi everybody, Danielle here. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. It is Saturday and I've already been to Michael's, and this will be a little bit of a haul. It's a little bit of a haul, and mainly this is just a little storage video on how I store my stamps, and maybe this will help you store yours. So I'd already been to Michael's, just in case it is Saturday, day after Black Friday. I already got the 70% off the Light, and I picked up bulb refills, so that was what I wanted. I didn't need any more actual lamps. So, okay, that was a little quickie, but I want to show you how I store my stamps. I've gone through several different ways of storing them, and I do have a couple different ways that I still store them. But the main way that I store them are in these boxes here. These are from Target. They are the Sterilite brand, and they fit normal sized stamp sets perfectly. And what I mean by normal, this is just an example. Oh, and the lid comes totally off, and I like that these handles come up and over, so if this fell, it's not coming out. Okay, so these come in all different sizes. I like this one until you run out of space. But for right now, this particular bin is just Sweet Stamp Shop, and is what I mean by normal sized is this. Your normal, most stamps come in about an 8. Okay, so this is 8 by 4.5, the piece of card in here. Sorry, I hate it because I see myself here, the camera's here. Okay, so it fits them perfectly. Now I go and put all my stamps in little resealable bags. These bags themselves are considered 8 by 5. Okay, and it's 8 to here, not here, to here, by 5. I got them off of eBay. I bought, I think, like 500 of them for probably less than $20 or so you can share or have enough for a lifetime. So I take them out of the original packaging, put them in these, because that original packaging, after you open, it ends up ripping and tearing. This way here, I find this cheaper too than the Avery. This way they're sealed. You can put your pieces in there, like I have a little extra that I stamped. Nothing is coming in and out, and if this breaks or rips or whatever, I have 500 more. It's not a big deal. I don't like putting things in things that are larger. That's my problem with the Avery file, whatever, little pockets. For example, this is an odd size, so this is 12 by, sorry, not 12, 2.5 by 7. Okay, I see it very pointless to put this entire stamp set in one of those Avery pockets by themselves, or anything smaller than this. It's just kind of pointless to me. So I haven't found bags yet for this, but I'm just going to leave this alone. You could put 2 of these in one pocket, or 2 into one sleeve, which I do. I have done that already in the past. When I was on the design team, I did put 2 in one to save room. I feel like putting one of these in individual pockets, you're wasting room. I'm all about space. Okay, so I'm going to keep moving because this might be long. Okay, so my first favorite box, I label them. They're clear. The handles usually come in several different colors. Seasonal, these are like a hot pink. A lot of my other ones are green. So you get this size. Don't know how much they are, but they're cheap. There's also this size here. Let me show you them. They do stack, and you can see how it's, I want to say like half the height of this one. This is good when you're starting out with like a company or something. Like I'm storing some of my stamps by company, and then I have a whole separate section for stamps that I don't do challenges with or anything, and those are then themed. That may need a second video. So again, Target Sterilite is just a half box, and then I store those flat in there. Okay, so that is that stamp storage. My other stamp storage here, because I had to expand because my lawn fawn went from one of those regular boxes into one of these super stacker boxes, which these are going to Target and your office supply stores. I did end up putting my lawn fawn in here. Now these are all my plastic baggies that I put my stamps back in. I did find some other smaller sizes at Michael's in the jewelry section. So they're not a good quality bag, so you know, the ones off eBay are a thicker mill, so they're gonna last longer. But whatever, it's getting aggravated and I couldn't wait, so I ordered them. Anyway, again, stamps fit in this perfectly long ways, and you actually have some extra space up here, and the good thing about this lid is it gives you extra space here. So you can kind of overstack your stamps. So I had all my lawn fawn in here, and then I had more stacks on top that weren't categorized. And the good thing though is this gave you like extra room to have some overflow. So these are also good boxes for your stamps. All depends on how much of the manufacturer you have. So right now I just put those plastic bags back in there. So recently, and like right now at Michael's during this Thanksgiving weekend, these bins are half off. So I picked this one up. It is bigger and everything, a lot bigger, you can tell from my head. It's a lot bigger case than the other ones. Maybe not so travel friendly. Maybe if I was traveling and I'd pull out the stamps that I want. But I like, this is, like it's showing up blue. This is a teal green, like an aqua. It's probably my outlight. But I like that this is clear. You can see I've labeled it. I've just pulled my labels off my other ones and I keep moving them. I labeled on both sides, so no matter which way I have it in a shelf or anything, this is just like my other ones where you have these two pop off and then the lid comes off. The other thing about this I like is you can keep one of these shut and the lid will stay attached and you can flip it over. So I thought that was really nice. So I'm going to fully take the lid off so you guys can see. And this came in a couple colors at Michael's, but again, since my lawn fawn is so big, they're all in here, okay? Every single one of my lawn fawns. I don't have every stamp that they make, but I have a lot of them. They're all in here, and they fit sideways. There's plenty of room on the top here. I made on my Cameo little dividers, so I have ones that say Alpha, Background, Critters, because Lawn Fawn has the whole Critter series, Sentiments, Holiday, and then I have just like a blank for everything else that doesn't really fall in to one of those categories. But this is now my current new fave for if you have a lot of stamp sets from one manufacturer. And again, they're all in there. They're nice. Like I found, these are the little bags that I found at Michael's. So I popped the sequins in there so they're easier to get in and out with a Ziploc. Let me just show you really quickly. So I found Michael's, see the bag is perfect for these smaller stamp sets. And the even smaller ones, so far they're in this kind of bag. Like it bothers me a little bit that there's some space, but I can live with that. So that is that. Just watch my time, 9 minutes. Okay. Now for other stamps that are too big, don't fit in anything. Well, these now may fit in a bin like that. But for right now, I have all my favorite things in one of these, I don't know, fabric baskets from Michael's, like this woven stuff. I buy these when they're on clearance, so I don't really know what they look like, but because my favorite things have these super large sets. But now this may fit in one of these big bins, but right now it doesn't bother me. I don't really travel with these, so I don't need to have a lid on this or anything. And again, you can just flip through. And I've gone and put, again, they're in here. So like this one I got when I went to a class there, so it didn't have a paper in it, so I just stamped it on a piece of paper so I could read the sayings. But for example, like one that I bought, so you can see they're like that. So I have those in there. So since this is super long, I'm going to probably do another video on my other stamp storage for other brands and companies that I don't want to just keep them together. And you can see right here, these are 4 more of those bins, but with green handles. I'm going to have them labeled. So I'll have a couple companies in one, but they all fit your traditional, regular, sized stamps. Now, Hero Arts, they make me mad. They have to have some odd-sized piece of paper card in there that I have to trim down to make it fit in one of my baggies. So I wish they'd get on the bandwagon and get them all the same size with the rest of the companies so we can all organize properly. I like to keep my card that usually has the number or name on it of what it is. So, Hero Arts, totally another bin. So, that's my little stamp storage video, and I'll be back soon with the second part of that. So I hope this helps you in organization, because you can see I am overwhelmed and have a lot, and I consistently jump from one storage solution to the next. So otherwise, I'll see you ladies next time. Bye!